Life in your 60s can be a profound journey marked by changes both expected and unforeseen. For many, it is a period of reflection, transition, and adaptation. You may have achieved career success, raised a family, or settled into retirement. However, amid the accomplishments and milestones, there is a common thread that weaves its way through this stage of life: an overwhelming sense of fatigue. This is not just the occasional tiredness that can be cured by a good night's sleep. It is a deeper, more pervasive exhaustion that seems to affect both your body and mind. At 61, the reality of aging becomes more apparent. It's a time when you begin to reckon with both the physical and emotional challenges that come with getting older. This article delves into 9 reasons why you might feel tired of life at this age and offers thoughtful insights into how you can navigate this fatigue with purpose and resilience. 1. The natural aging process: understanding the inevitable decline. Aging is an inescapable reality, and as we enter our 60s, the signs of wear and tear on our bodies become increasingly hard to ignore. This natural decline is more than just a matter of feeling a bit slower. It affects how we move, think, and even how we recover from everyday activities. At 61, your body is no longer as efficient as it was in your 30s or 40s. The energy you once took for granted may now feel elusive, leaving you to wonder why simple tasks drain you more than they used to. Your metabolism, which governs how your body converts food into energy, slows significantly. Muscles, once strong and resilient, begin to weaken due to natural muscle atrophy, making even light physical tasks seem more arduous. The cardiovascular system, which once pumped blood with vigor, may now work harder just to get you through the day. This physical slowing can be frustrating and contributes to feelings of exhaustion and even helplessness. Subpoints to consider: chronic pain and inflammation. At this age, chronic conditions like arthritis, back pain, and joint inflammation often become daily companions. These conditions don't just cause discomfort, they sap your energy even when you're not actively in pain. Your body is using extra resources to manage the underlying inflammation, leaving you more fatigued. Muscle loss and mobility. Muscle mass naturally declines with age, a process called sarcopenia. This isn't just about losing strength, it also means your body tires more quickly during physical activity. Activities like climbing stairs, walking, or even standing for extended periods can leave you feeling more exhausted than you'd expect. Cardiovascular health. As your heart and blood vessels age, they become less efficient at delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. This reduced efficiency means that even moderate exertion can feel like a strenuous workout, leading to persistent fatigue. While the physical decline associated with aging is inevitable, it's important to remember that this doesn't mean you have to surrender to constant fatigue. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including regular physical activity tailored to your abilities, can slow these processes and help you feel more energized. 2. Poor quality of sleep, the silent energy drain. Sleep is the body's natural way of restoring energy, but as you age, achieving a restful night's sleep can become increasingly difficult. By the time you're in your 60s, sleep disruptions are more common, and the quality of your rest may be less restorative than in earlier years. Conditions such as insomnia, sleep apnea, and restless leg syndrome can all interfere with your ability to get the deep, restorative sleep your body needs to recharge. Many older adults find themselves waking up multiple times during the night, whether due to discomfort, needing to use the bathroom, or simply due to shifts in sleep patterns. As a result, even if you're in bed for 8 hours, the actual amount of deep restorative sleep you get may be significantly less. Subpoints to consider: the impact of sleep apnea. This condition, where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep, is particularly common among older men. Sleep apnea not only prevents you from reaching the deep stages of sleep but also places strain on your cardiovascular system, contributing to daytime fatigue and long-term health risks. Restless leg syndrome. This neurological disorder causes an uncontrollable urge to move your legs, especially at night. The discomfort it creates can keep you from falling asleep or staying asleep, leaving you feeling exhausted the next day. Changes in circadian rhythm. As you age, your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, or circadian rhythm, can shift. You may find yourself waking up earlier in the morning or feeling tired earlier in the evening. These changes can make it difficult to maintain a consistent sleep schedule, further affecting the quality of your rest. Poor sleep can quickly become a vicious cycle. When you're tired, you may compensate by drinking more caffeine during the day or napping, which in turn makes it harder to sleep at night. Breaking this cycle may require changes to your sleep environment, seeking medical advice for underlying conditions, and adopting good sleep hygiene habits. 3. Stress and mental health challenges, the hidden burden. Stress doesn't end when you retire or slow down professionally. In fact, for many people in their 60s, stress takes on new forms, whether it's concern over financial security, health problems, or the well-being of loved ones. The emotional weight you carry can feel heavier than ever. This mental strain can manifest as physical fatigue, leaving you exhausted even when you haven't engaged in any physical activity. Moreover, mental health issues such as depression and anxiety can become more pronounced during this stage of life. Depression, in particular, is often underdiagnosed in older adults, as its symptoms, including fatigue, lack of motivation, and difficulty concentrating, are frequently mistaken for the normal effects of aging. Subpoints to consider. The emotional toll of retirement. For many men, their sense of identity is closely tied to their career. Upon retiring, you may feel a loss of purpose or direction, leading to feelings of emptiness, anxiety, and stress. This emotional burden can quickly deplete your energy reserves. Grief and loss. At this stage of life, it is common to experience the loss of loved ones, whether they are family members, friends, or even peers from your professional life. Grief is a powerful emotional experience that can drain your physical energy, sometimes for months or even years after a loss. Financial concerns. While retirement should be a time of relaxation, it is also a period when financial concerns can become overwhelming. Worrying about saving, medical expenses, or long-term care can create a persistent undercurrent of stress that leaves you feeling mentally and physically fatigued. Managing stress is critical to maintaining your energy and overall health. Techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, or even talking with a therapist can help you process the emotional challenges you're facing and reduce the impact of stress on your daily life. 4. Changes in family and social roles, navigating emotional transitions. The roles you play within your family and social networks often shift dramatically in your 60s. You might be experiencing the empty nest syndrome as your children move out and build their own lives. At the same time, you may find yourself in a caregiving role for aging parents, or even a spouse. These transitions can leave you feeling emotionally drained, especially if you struggle to find new ways to engage with your family or social circle. As you transition out of a career and into retirement, the relationships that once revolved around your work may fade away, leaving you feeling isolated or disconnected. This shift in your social identity can create a sense of loss, leading to emotional exhaustion. Subpoints to consider. The emotional impact of becoming a caregiver. Caring for an elderly parent or spouse with declining health is one of the most emotionally and physically taxing responsibilities you can take on. The demands of caregiving often leave little time for self-care, leading to burnout and fatigue. Empty nest syndrome. When your children leave home, it can create a void in your life. The sense of purpose that came from raising a family may no longer feel as strong, leading to feelings of sadness, loneliness, or even a loss of direction. Social isolation. As you age, maintaining social connections can become more challenging. Friends may move away, or you may lose loved ones. Without strong social ties, feelings of loneliness and isolation can creep in, further exacerbating both emotional and physical fatigue. Rebuilding your social life and finding new roles within your family are key to combating the emotional exhaustion that can accompany these changes. Volunteering, joining community groups, or even rekindling old friendships can help you find a new sense of purpose and connection. 5. Decreased physical activity, the vicious cycle of inactivity. Physical activity is essential for maintaining energy levels, but as you age, it's easy to fall into the trap of becoming less active. Perhaps you feel too tired to exercise, or maybe joint pain and mobility issues have made physical activity more difficult. Unfortunately, a lack of physical activity only makes fatigue worse. As your muscles weaken and your cardiovascular health declines, this cycle of inactivity can be difficult to break. When you feel tired, you're less likely to exercise, and when you don't exercise, you feel even more fatigued. Over time, this can lead to a sedentary lifestyle that exacerbates other health issues, such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Subpoints to consider. Fear of injury. Many older adults are hesitant to engage in physical activity because they fear falling or getting injured. While this concern is valid, staying active is actually one of the best ways to prevent falls and maintain mobility. Muscle loss and frailty. Without regular physical activity, muscle mass declines rapidly, leading to frailty. This makes it harder to perform everyday tasks, and the effort required to move can leave you feeling exhausted. Lack of motivation. As you age, you may find it harder to feel motivated to stay active, especially if you're dealing with chronic pain or low energy levels. However, even light activities like walking or stretching can help improve your energy and overall well-being. Finding ways to stay active that are enjoyable and manageable for your body is crucial. Whether it's taking a daily walk, practicing yoga, or engaging in water aerobics, staying physically active can help you break the cycle of fatigue and regain your energy. 6. Nutritional imbalances. The overlooked factor in fatigue. At 61, your body's nutritional needs are different than they were in your younger years. You may need fewer calories overall but more of certain nutrients to maintain your health and energy levels. Unfortunately, many older adults don't adjust their diets accordingly, leading to nutritional imbalances that contribute to fatigue. One common issue is that as you age, your body becomes less efficient at absorbing certain vitamins and minerals, particularly B vitamins, vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium. These nutrients play a crucial role in energy production, bone health, and muscle function. Without them, you may feel weak, tired, and even mentally foggy. Subpoints to consider. Dehydration. As you age, your sense of thirst may diminish, leading to chronic dehydration. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, dizziness, and confusion, making it important to stay hydrated throughout the day. Iron deficiency. Low iron levels can lead to anemia, a condition where your body doesn't produce enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen to your tissues. This can leave you feeling fatigued and weak, especially after physical activity. Poor appetite. Many older adults experience a decreased appetite due to medications, health conditions, or changes in taste and smell. This can lead to poor nutrition and a lack of the essential vitamins and minerals needed to maintain energy levels. Improving your diet by incorporating nutrient-rich foods such as lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables can help restore your energy levels. If necessary, talk to your healthcare provider about supplements that can help address any nutritional deficiencies. 7. Declining hormone levels, the unseen energy thief. For men, the decline in testosterone levels that occurs with age can have a significant impact on energy, mood, and overall well-being. Testosterone is a key hormone that helps regulate everything from muscle mass to bone density to libido. As testosterone levels decrease, you may find yourself feeling more tired, less motivated, and physically weaker. This hormonal shift is often gradual, but its effects can be profound. Lower testosterone can contribute to feelings of fatigue, irritability, and even depression. Additionally, declining hormone levels can lead to weight gain, particularly around the midsection, which further saps your energy and makes it harder to stay active. Subpoints to consider. Andropause. Sometimes referred to as the male menopause, andropause describes the symptoms associated with the gradual decline in testosterone levels. While not as sudden as menopause in women, andropause can cause significant changes in energy levels, mood, and physical health. Weight gain and fatigue. Hormonal changes often lead to weight gain, particularly around the abdomen. Carrying extra weight not only puts additional strain on your joints and muscles but also increases your risk for conditions like diabetes and heart disease, both of which contribute to fatigue. Mood swings and mental fatigue. Declining testosterone can also affect your mood, leading to irritability, anxiety, and even depression. These emotional shifts can be draining, leaving you feeling mentally and physically exhausted. If you suspect that declining testosterone levels are contributing to your fatigue, it's worth discussing with your doctor. Hormone replacement therapy and lifestyle changes, such as regular exercise and a balanced diet, may help alleviate some of these symptoms. 8. Chronic health conditions, the daily strain. By the time you reach your 60s, it's common to be managing one or more chronic health conditions, whether it's diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, or hypertension. These conditions can take a toll on your energy levels, even if they are well managed. The effort of dealing with medications, doctor's appointments, and managing symptoms can be exhausting. Chronic conditions often come with their own set of complications, many of which can directly impact your energy levels. For example, managing blood sugar levels with diabetes requires constant attention, and the side effects of medications can leave you feeling fatigued. Similarly, the pain and stiffness of arthritis can make it difficult to stay active, further contributing to a sense of weariness. Subpoints to consider. Medication side effects. Many medications used to treat chronic conditions come with side effects that can cause fatigue. Blood pressure medications, for example, are known to cause drowsiness, while some pain medications can leave you feeling mentally foggy or physically weak. Mental load of managing health. Constantly managing a chronic condition takes a mental toll. The need to monitor symptoms, remember medications, and keep track of doctor's appointments can create a sense of overwhelm, leading to mental fatigue. Physical toll of disease. Chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and arthritis can have a direct impact on your physical energy levels. For example, heart disease reduces your cardiovascular capacity, making it harder for your body to get the oxygen it needs to function efficiently. If you're managing multiple chronic conditions, it's important to work closely with your healthcare provider to find the best ways to manage your symptoms and medications while minimizing their impact on your energy levels. Lifestyle changes such as regular physical activity, a balanced diet, and stress management techniques can also help reduce the toll of chronic disease on your daily life. Conclusion: finding your path forward at 61 and beyond. It's common to feel tired both physically and emotionally at this stage of life, but understanding the root causes of your fatigue can empower you to take steps toward managing it. While some aspects of aging are inevitable, many of the factors that contribute to feelings of exhaustion are within your control. By addressing your sleep quality, staying physically active, improving your nutrition, managing stress, and maintaining social connections, you can regain a sense of vitality and well-being. Life in your 60s and 70s is filled with opportunities for growth, connection, and fulfillment. It's a time to reflect on your accomplishments, explore new interests, and embrace the next chapter with resilience. While fatigue may be a part of the journey, it doesn't have to define it. By taking small, intentional steps to care for your body and mind, you can continue to live a vibrant, meaningful life no matter your age. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you find these stories inspiring and motivating, please comment 1. If not, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Thank you for your valuable time.